My name is Xavier, and welcome to Retaliation. Assuming the game actually loads, so there we go. This set, I think, light, so we're looking at like 15 enemies. I ended up bringing, let's see, Grind, Razor, we got Catherick, we got Mitch, we got Sean, we got Alma, we got Johnny M, because I wanted some kind of hacker for some reason, and we also have Simon. Now, part of the reason I wanted to bring Simon is because I screwed up his stats, and I want to fix them. So I'm going to take a second here to quickly re-give him the stats that I removed before by doing some kind of bug thingy. So I'm going to do that right now really quick. Post-commentary time here for a minute. This video, oh god, the game crashed right at the end of the mission. The video got corrupted, and I record two separate video streams, like one for the audio of my voice attached to like a video marker, and another one for the video of the game and the audio of the game. Anyway, they both got corrupted separately. So what a disastrous mess this was. I was able to get most of the video back, I think. I hope. I don't even know how it's going to compile, but I've spent hours trying to get this thing sorted out and put together already, and this is about as good as it's going to get. The audio and the video are desynced throughout the entire video a little bit. I've actually already spent like 45 minutes going through and trying to like sync it up a little bit, like here and there, but I just couldn't get it perfect because for whatever reason, fixing the video like what am I trying to say here? Like resampled the video refresh rate, the very minutely, like 5%. I can't tell the difference watching it or listening to it, but everything's out of sync. Also, my audio will cut out, commentary will cut out probably like, I'm going to say 75% of the way through, but then I'll probably, after I'm done recording this, go edit up the video so you're not watching nothing happen for a long period of time. And then, yeah, XCOM. I don't know how much longer I can tolerate like every single mission taking 6 hours of editing and playing to get it produced. It's getting rough. It's getting very rough. But anyway, this video is at least done, so it's going to be a mess. It's going to be out of sync, and there's going to be a lack of commentary. There's going to be lots of weird editing. But it was a mission. It was such a good mission, though. I super enjoyed it. I don't want to replay it. That would be terrible. So we're just going to live with it, and it's going to be a mess. And for those of you who really want to see everything in sync, just skip the video because it's a disaster. But anyways, that's that. All right, there we go. So Simon has his 7 defense restored from -10 to -3, and I'm not sure how the dodge works exactly. I gave him plus, he was supposed to be 8. I'm not really sure. I may have actually screwed that one up. He had 16 dodge less. I don't know what he had when he started. I thought it would be the first number because it said 2, so I gave him plus 16. But now it says plus 16 in the side rather than regular dodge. I don't know why that's happening exactly. But regardless, I probably screwed that up. Someone can probably see in the very beginning and then after the fact and let me know how I messed it up. But anyway, it's something, regardless. So let's move up here. We only have concealment on, it looks like Razor, I believe. Yes, that's true. We got to find a whole bunch of people. I don't care too much about the rebels here. We are in, I think it's like Brazil. So I'm not really concerned about doing a... Whoa! How is Razor not spotted right now? He's actually in a tile he should have been spotted in, but he's not spotted. I had no idea there would be a sectopod. Absolutely no idea that there would be a sectopod on this kind of mission. Also, nothing here can Razor hit and run, unfortunately. Holy. Well, that's out of control. What can I do here for a haywire? Control enemy, shut down 16, not looking good. Wow. I had absolutely, and I mean absolutely no idea. Absolutely. I may just throw a grenade out here with Catherick. No. I'm probably honestly better off letting these things come to me. Because right now, like, they're not on alert, right? Well, the snake does look like it's taking cover. Hold on. This is a retaliation. So I think they are on alert. In which case, I don't know what to do here. Oh, Alma. Alma. Oh, yes. We have EMP bomb. We could throw that out with her, but it's a very short-range thing. We also have a rocket we could launch out there, and then we could do a command on someone else, and then Simon's got some kind of flashbang, and I think he's got blue screen bombs as well. Reduces the resistance to hacking, disorient robots. Hey, that could help out quite a bit. I don't think I have any suppression. This is going to be a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. I think the best way I can open up, though, is just a ton of damage as much as possible. Best plan here is going to be probably a rocket with Alma all the way across the universe. Hit the sectopod. I want it to like really target like right there. Yeah, okay. Hopefully that doesn't scatter the wrong way and miss the sectopod, but that's a lot of damage. Let's go for it. 1.12 tiles cross map Alma. A poof. Hit for 4, 7, and 9. Triple crit, but didn't hit the sectopod at all. And that's going to be kind of an issue there. Yeah, we missed by kind of a ginormous amount. A ginormous amount, guys. Also, this car, if I blow it up, is going to destroy like a ton of stuff. So my thinking here is, let's grab Catherick, and we'll throw another rocket. Oh, come on. Why can't I launch the rocket like right where I want to? Razor's like kind of in the way here, unfortunately. I really am getting annoyed by the inability to target rockets where I want. How about over here? Catherick, what's the problem? If I miss and hit Razor, I'm going to be very unhappy about all this. Should I worry about the sectopod? Well, it's not activated, so I'd rather have it get one reaction shot than, like, anything else. I do have a suppression over here as well with Lewis, so that's not, like, the worst thing in the world. This is going to be a nightmare, though, I can tell you now. I can tell you now. I'm pretty sure Razor's going to get the short end of the stick here, so I may want to aid protocol him. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I do feel like we need to launch this rocket one way or another, and since I can't launch it the way that I want to, I guess we'll launch it over here like that. Yeah, that'll have to work. There was one tile. There we go. I really want to hit that car and blow that up, but I want to make sure I don't hit Razor. 0.64 tiles. Catherick, come on. Hit those two what are those things even called? Hit for 4, hit for 6, car blows up, shreds this giant doofus. And does the car also hit those guys? No, but now we have more line of sight on all of these things. Thank God those trees are out of the way. God, those things were so annoying where they were. Absolutely annoying. That being the case, though, we got to take down this chrysalid over here somehow with a ton of damage. Who can do that? Well, actually, Sean's standing here in the open, and he's got shots for days. Shots for days, friends. Let's pop Fortify, because I'm pretty sure we're going to get shot at in the open in like 2 seconds. We're going to go for the big chrysalid here, because I think he's got light him up, or locked on rather, for the second shot. Looking good on the first one. Awesome. Only graze, though. Very unfortunate, but a 60% in the second one. Let's see it. I really want to make sure Razor doesn't get spotted, and I'm pretty sure that one's going to spot Razor. Beautiful. Hits the second one for 13. That one's down to 2 now. All right. Well, we're getting somewhere. We got another rocket over here with Mitch, or alternatively, I could do a roust to make them move someplace, which isn't a bad idea. Fighter grenade also would probably kill both of them, no problem. Don't care so much about their corpses. Simon, additionally, has the ability to use a fighter grenade. You know what? Let's move him down here. We won't activate doing this. Let's see what his shots are. 49, whatever. Not good enough. I'm thinking fighter grenade right there. Yes, beautiful. Go for it, Simon. Melt these things into the ground. A poof. Yep, 7-6. Burn, dead. Burn, dead. And we get a promotion on Simon. Beautiful. Grind, you could probably finish up that big chrysalid, but we may want to have you move. You know what? I think Mitch is probably best off here. Moving up to some location. I don't know where. Let's say, you know what? We may want to move up with him later. So I'm scared about activating, though. So, you know what? We're going to kind of just put everyone down here together. This is really crazy, having a sectopod here. Absolutely crazy. Mitch has only a 24 with a 17. Well, Mitch could also guarantee... Nope, he actually can't hit the roust there. So, you know what? We're just going to go for it. 25 with 17. No connection. Not surprising. Alma has a shot, but I don't really want to use that. Johnny M, I would love to go on Overwatch to shut down the reaction of those doofers. That means, potentially, we got Lewis here. Let's pull Lewis back and see if he can shut down this thing with his basic basic gun. Actually, pretty good odds, believe it or not. 51 with 18. Lewis, conventional gun, yeah! Now we're talking. Now we're talking. How the hell did Razor not activate when he went in there? I have no idea. Absolutely none. We're just going to go on Overwatch with him. I've never seen that. It's usually the other way around, where you move someplace and you do activate when it literally says you're not going to. But in this case, it's the other way around. Anyway, Grind, come over here for an Overwatch. Alma, let's get you someplace where you have some cover, because I don't want you standing in the open. Overwatch over there. Johnny M, we're going to want you to Overwatch over here as well. We got a bunch of people standing in the open, but what are we going to do about it, you know? What are you going to do about it? I think we got 2 snakes and a sectopod. They're like, what's going on? Our chrysalids were murdered. Oh, yeah, we walked an inch. This guy didn't even move and spotted Razor, but that's no surprise there. All right. So, they're on alert, so reaction shots unless, beautiful. Razor shuts that one down. Hit for 1 with a rupture, beautiful. Grind, beautiful. Hits for 4, Johnny M, beautiful. Hit for 1, lots of plasma. Here comes a snake now. He's got a reaction shot. He's going to take it out on this little civilian, Nicole Thiago. God, I'll be amazed if we can pull this off. Razor, no! Bloody hell. Well, he's only grazed for 1, and I think Johnny M may have the wound, the wound thingy there to prevent. Where is Johnny M? Right here. Does he have the wound thingy? Perk, whatever it is? I don't know what it's called. No, he doesn't have it. So, yeah, Razor's going to be out wounded again. Oh, well. All right, well, we got 2 snakes here. And a sectopod. So, what do we do? It's a really good question. Well, we can do a immediate rapid deployment disorient flashbang. Now, do these... Because he has blue screen bombs. Do these have any chance... Disorient robotic units and reduce their resistance to hacking? I kind of... They don't have any chance to shut down, right? Because that's something else I'm thinking. I think that's the EMP bombs, which, by the way, Alma has one of those somewhere in this ginormous list of stuff. Unfortunately, she can't quite hit the sectopod by a tile where she is. I should have thought about that and moved her a little further down, because then I could have opened up with that and done something else after that. That probably would have helped out a ton. But God, look at all the things going on here. Can we control this sectopod somehow? Who's got a shred? Sean has a shred, but he can only shoot once. Johnny M has no shred. He might be able to shut this thing down if we do that blue screen bomb. If we disorient it, well, does that matter? I have no idea. Probably not. Ryan can shoot it a couple times with no shred. We got no shred over here in Mitch unless we want to launch a rocket at it. I'm also kind of concerned about the fact we got 2 snakes here. However, we do have a Razor. You know, so we could just be like, yo, snake, I shoot you. And then that's it. He can come up here, shoot that snake, and come over here and slice that snake. I mean, that could be a great way for Razor to do all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. The only question is, will he activate doing this? I'm sad that I didn't get to use my Shadow Strike, but... The other thing is, these are SMG snakes, right? So if I just run away, what the hell are they going to do? They're not going to have any good shots. So that's another thing I can consider. Well, I suppose, since I have rapid deployment, let's toss it up. Let's toss this flashbang out here on the freaking sectopod for whatever reason. Let's see what happens. If there's any chance of it shutting down, which I don't think there is, we'll see it right now. So what do we got? Literally just hack defense went down. That's interesting. Hold on, let me hit F1 here. Disoriented. -6 mobility, -20 aim. Hey, that's not bad. It's got 70, -15 aim for some reason up here. I don't know why exactly, but okay. Oh, because it has +5 aim. I see. So its actual aim then is 55. If I suppress it, it'll go down even more, which is definitely what I'm looking for. That being the case, we don't have to worry about the cone thing this turn. It's probably going to, like, elevate, shoot, move, shoot. No, elevate, shoot, then it always moves, and then it does the cone. So, can we try to kill it right now? I could shred it a little bit here with Simon. He does actually have Shredder, believe it or not. He also has the other Shredder. So this is like an 80% chance to shred here. For 3 with the Scram Gun. Also Rupture as well. God, do I wish I had a targeting ability over here right now. But you know what? I don't. So anyway, let's move Simon probably as far out as I can get him. He's got Will to Survive, so he may be able to take a shot. Possibly. Either way, the sectopod's going to shoot right through it, I think. So it doesn't really make much difference. Good. Now we're looking at a 98%... Oh, no, sorry. 88% here with Simon for a triple shred. That would be beautiful. Nice. That's what I wanted to see. And also a bit of a rupture. Okay. He's down to 5. He's down to 5 armor. Who else has the shred? I believe the only person with the shred now is Sean. And unfortunately... Sean is literally 1 tile away from seeing that thing and shooting it twice and double shredding it right out of the get-go. Very unfortunate. Okay, well, what are you going to do? Let's move Sean down here. We'll take 1 shot to get a bit more shred. 69 with 16. Come on, Sean. Beautiful. Now, I have several options. I could command one of them to shred again. Why did it say 3 shed with Simon? Because it had 8, right? And we shredded 5. Why did Simon shred 3 because he has the perk. Primary weapons attack shred armor. That's like the AWC perk, whereas Sean, I think, has the ammo. I guess the ammo only does 2 and the perk does 3? I guess? I don't know. I have no idea. Well, with that being the case, I may want to actually command Simon if I can reach him. I don't know if I can to take another shot. Because that would be great to shred him to 0. And I can't reach him. Well, I think I can reach Sean, though. Let's find out. There we go. Yep, sure can. Alternatively, I could just, you know, launch rockets and stuff like that. But we got Oscar Mike, we got Get Some, Incendiary Bomb here. I can't use that. An EMP bomb, unfortunately. Well, if that actually hit and connected, we would... Wait, the EMP bomb would lower attacking more, wouldn't it? Let's check Johnny M really quick, because we already used the blue screen. So it went from 30 to 35. That's not very good. Does he have threat assessment? He has ever vigilant, and he has combat awareness. He does not have threat assessment, so I could aid protocol someone, but who really cares about that? I could also go for the shredder gun, which could help shred it up a little bit more, but I don't know. Hard to say here what the smart move is. The EMP might be like the Hail Mary we really need. Could also be completely useless. Catherick has almost nothing and no rupture, so I'm thinking the smart move with Catherick is let's get behind some high cover someplace and then shoot a rocket at it. However, if we get closer to these snakes, they'll actually have shots. So I may not want to do that. Then again, you know what? If anyone's going to take... Well, I don't want Catherick taking hits. This is like the old... whoever it was who was the officer before who ended up dying. I can't remember her name now. Who was like the troop trainer. I always got her wounded like every single mission. Anyway, Catherick, move on up and let's fire a super wildly inaccurate rocket. 2.72 tiles. Let's do a bit of the old Shreddy Betty. Nice. Critically hit for 7 as well. And shredded off a whole bunch more armor. That's what I wanted to see. Absolutely what I wanted to see. 74% here to shoot with Johnny M, which would do a lot of damage. Or we could shred her for 4 to 9 and barely clip this thing, shred off the rest of its armor, hit for 4 to 9. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's toss up an aid protocol before we do that with Johnny M. First of all, before we do that, let's make sure we have 2 action points. We do? Fantastic. Let's aid protocol Razor, because he's probably going to do something stupid. Let's toss up a shredder over here on the sectopod. Looking good. Okay, I want to make sure I don't hit my own cover if possible. There we go. Yeah, that hits all the enemy cover, but none of our cover. Beautiful. Shred the last point of armor off that thing. Bunch of damage. Awesome. No more armor. Beautiful. Now we can plasma stack it as much as possible before Grind takes his 2 shots. Mitch also has a subcoiler. Interesting. Alma has the scram gun. I don't think we can kill this turn. Well, maybe. Maybe. I want to use my hit and run, though, is the thing. I want to get closer to this snake and shoot it in the back with Razor, and then I want to go, like, kill the other one, but I'm really worried about, like, you know, everything in the universe right now, so I'm not sure. Can I kill this thing right now? Grind shoots it twice. Mitch shoots it once. Probably not. 66 hit points. Razor could shoot it once, or maybe slice it. We could rocket it, as well as command someone who hits like a truck. I don't know who that would be. Maybe Sean. Probably hits the hardest out of everybody here. Johnny M's kind of done. We could also suppress it with Lewis. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, like 4 shots. Yeah. We might be able to kill it, maybe. I guess with the suppression, if we follow up with that, that'll be probably a half-decent idea. Any plasma first, then? No. Okay, I want to move Razor to someplace. What's his odds of hitting the sectopod? 69 with 17. That's not very good. I want to move him someplace so he can shoot that snake and then also shoot the sectopod, but not be flanked by anything and not be attacked by these snakes. I think I might honestly just need to give up on the whole concept of the hit and run this turn. Maybe just, like, come over here, get really close to the sectopod. We will have vision there, as far as I saw. We will have cover, as far as I saw. Yep, high cover, beautiful. 75% with 16 grays. That's what I want to see. Plasma, rupture, boom. Nice, hit for 13 on Razor. A whole bunch more damage there. This is suddenly looking a lot more viable. Lot more viable. And you know what? I think Alma... Do I really want to use her to commands? Well, she's got a 44, so probably yes. Do I want to use my last rocket on that thing? Kind of. I kind of do. All right, let's start up here using Alma's regular rocket. Kind of, this Razor's truck's already destroyed. Let's aim it a little bit away from it, though. I don't want him getting destroyed in the open. 0.76 tiles with Alma to start off. Whole bunch more damage, 4 to 9, but also, wow, we hit for 9. I'm not sure if the Rupture stacks that up or not. Either way, we're going to toss up, hold on, before we do a command here, God, I feel like I'm saying holding on, like, constantly. We want Sean to take the next shot. He does the most damage here. So the way we're going to do this is have Alma command Sean, make sure it's going to be Sean. Yes, there we go, that's him, bam. We have the extra action points there. He'll Rupture stack one more time on this Sectopod. 81 with 14 for 13 to 17. God, he's looking good. He's looking good. Hit for 15. It's down to 29 hit points now. And now it's really just down to grind. Wrecking this thing. 85 with 15 times 2 for 13 to 18. Come on, grind. No grays. And you've got this. You've got this. You and Mitch. It's like old times. Like 2015 or whatever the heck that was. 85% grind. One more time. Oh, come on, grind. You had to... Oh, he grazed it for 11? So he did like a max roll graze. I think he intentionally left it for Mitch. He just wanted Mitch to have like a hero's moment, I think. That's my guess. Let's move Mitch a little bit closer because he does have the subcoiler. We get a little bit more aim. Could have just launched as the rocket, but I want that corpse. 57 with 17. Mitch, finish up where the grind left off. Sectopod, more like Flectopod. It's gone. A poof. Okay, then. Holy bananarama, guys. We're not even, like, screwing around here in this mission. I thought we would be screwing around, but no. We're really not. Now, if I move Lewis up, he could die. Trying to go for a suppression on that snake. So, you know what? I'm just going to go on an Overwatch. Call it a day. There we go. 2 snakes are active. Probably going to lose 2 rebels, but what are you going to do, right? Oh, hello. Now I know that guy's there. What's that, like a Rocketeer? Hits for 6. Slither Snake's going to slither. And Overwatch, and the other one's going to slither and Overwatch. Alright, well, at least we know that they're all Overwatched. I could interfere with both of them with Johnny M. For once, that perk may come in useful. Interesting. I think I'm just going to write off all the civilians and just play like a super defensive hang back and be awesome kind of game. Any lightning reflexes? No, not as far as I can see. We can actually move up here, believe it or not, and not even get... pull the Overwatch with Johnny M. Then again, he may cast interference on the far one, so I might not want to do that so much. Catherick doesn't have the best odds. Alma, you know what? I probably want her closer to the front line, like way up here if possible, so she can like engage with that other pod when it comes up. I'd like to move up there and actually hunker with her, I think. So my thinking is maybe Grind goes up there, but there's no room for him to move. I don't think we're going to use Lewis right now to do anything. So why don't we just throw him like up out there? Opening up a spot, hopefully for Grind. Nope, Grind can't get in there because Catherick's in the way. Well. Oh, I can actually move all the way up here with Catherick and not pull the Overwatch. That's where I wanted to move Alma, though. It wouldn't be bad, though, because Catherick... Nope, Catherick used both of his rockets, so did Alma, but she has the Bunker Buster still. Alright, well, can I move up here? Sure could. Am I going to pull any Overwatches? Apparently not. But yeah, let's do that. We'll move Catherick out of the way. Mostly... Actually, Grind has Ever Vigilant Overwatch. Maybe I should pull him up over here someplace so he can utilize that where Simon is. And as such, I'll just pull Johnny M over here and go do this thing that I was talking about before. And just never got around to doing. Who cares about the other one on Overwatch across the universe? 64%, 15 grays. Johnny M, beautiful. Take that, you doofus snake. Hit for 6, but you know what? That's the 6 we need. Let's move up here with Alma now. Looking good. And let's be like, yo, Snake, 60-21? Sure. Alma. Oh, bloody hell. 81%. She missed. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, can I burn? Oh, by like 1 tile. I cannot. I kind of want to hunker there with Catherick anyway. And this kind of puts us in the situation where I think Sean needs to Ever Vigilant up to here. Looks good to me. And then Grind, I think, needs to Ever Vigilant maybe up in the other direction. Possibly over there. Yeah, maybe where Mitch is, where his tree is. Mitch, alternatively, could just come over here and roust this guy. But you know what? I feel like Mitch needs to come up here. Ooh, Mitch actually has a shot on that guy. So you know what? Simon could have a shot on that guy if we move Simon up here. In fact, Razor would have one as well. Let's pop a reload here with Razor really quick. I would love to get Razor more in this game. But at the same time, Simon can pull up, take a shot. His odds aren't good. Alternatively, I could have Razor move over a tile and take 2 shots, which actually wouldn't be that bad. They're not going to be good shots, though, but you know what? High cover, fine. We'll go for it. 22% with 12. Okay, fine. Hit and run, Razor. Cross the street. Yep, of course. Razor's going to hit for 11, because why the heck wouldn't he? Let's do it again. 34%. He hit the first one, misses the second. That's fine by me. This loot is something I want to grab, but I'm wondering, am I going to activate if I do this? I don't know. I think I want to have grind up here, though. And I don't want to find out if I'm going to activate now or not. So maybe the better... Well, hold on. Let's find out. If I were to come up here... I don't remember where those guys were. I know they shot the civilian, but they weren't that close. Activating now is too much of a risk, so let's fall back here with Mitch. Get him out of the way. Get a bit of a room here for grind to move up into with the high cover. Again, ever vigilant, just in case that pod activates and runs up to us. And then lastly, we got Simon, who I'll probably just put up here and toss an Overwatch.
If you say so.
And then meanwhile, Lewis, you hunker down. Don't get yourself killed. Catherick, same deal. Just hunker down. Mitch, probably same deal. Don't need you to do anything. No hero moves here. Simon, you've got high cover, so you can Overwatch. And we're good. All right, this pod over here should come up and activate. Snake should run away. Wait a minute. Is that the same pod? Did it run 1,000 miles away, or is that a different one? Actually, that was pretty close. That was the same one. They're just a few tiles away. Whoa! Do these things have Shadow Step? Holy hell. Sean just got 39% crit by an aggressive snake. They must have Shadow Step. I think I completely forgot about that as usual. Because why wouldn't I forget about everything that everyone can do every time, right? Apparently, Razor can move up here and get a hit run on that snake without pulling the Overwatch somehow. Okay, sure. Razor, go for it. Razor's just hunting snakes. Absolute snake hunter Razor, apparently. Yep, hit and run, doesn't care. He can just move out of there. Now, Sean's going to be like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, you little freaking snake? 60-22. Get out of here. God, he's not going to be happy about this, but whatever. I may want to not have him die now, so the plan, I think, is hunker. And then otherwise, we are going to go get this loot, probably with Simon. I'm going to go as little as possible. Yoink, Elerium Core, Elite Suppressor, Elite Expanded Magazine. That is just some beautiful stuff right there. Grind, you can come up here. Let's get our Overwatch, well, our one Overwatch in the front. I don't think we have a single... Yeah, I do have a medkit over here with Catherick. I had no idea. Okay. We'll swing over here then, and we'll apply that to Sean. Okay, that'll get him a little bit back in the action. Grind can Overwatch. Mitch, reload, Overwatch. Basically, everyone Overwatch. Alma get in the front line for Bunker Buster if we need that there. Johnny M also ever vigilant Overwatch right here next to Grind. Looking good. Overwatch. And now we just hang out and wait. We wait. And then Lewis, you got 3 hit points. Like 3 hit points and 2 ablative. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! How the heck were those guys sneaking around out there? Okay, here we go. Razor, please hit these shots. We got an elite officer, something I missed, and an M2 mech. Nice. Grind tagged the officer. Critically hit for 13 as well. Meanwhile, an Archon is coming in a pot of 4, it looks like. With a Grenadier. Yep, there's that Rocketeer we were talking about before. Maybe it's something else. Johnny M misses his first shot, unfortunately. Mitch misses his shot. Alma is going to, I think, hit her shot. And another pod activates. Okay, and that's something different. That's a Rocketeer and a Vanguard, and Johnny M is going to miss. Wow. How many reaction shots are we going to weather right now? Probably all of them. Okay, there's number 1. That's a hit on, I think, Johnny M, or that's it. Just that one. And that was a hit on Johnny M. Yeah, wow. So that's 14 things on the map. Apparently, here they all are, I guess. That's crazy. That is literally crazy. I had no idea there would be this much stuff this soon. There is a lot of Overwatches, too. We got 3 of them. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Okay. Huh. This might require some thinking here. Catherick, where can you launch the... Oh, we can concuss out here. Potentially at least hit 3 of those guys and buy ourselves some time. That's the only thing Catherick can do, so I'm probably going to end up doing it. Sean has, like, almost no actions, unfortunately. Besides coming over here and either going on Overwatch once or taking a hit someplace or running into Overwatch someplace. Not very good. Simon's obviously going to use his rapid deployment flashbang. And then he's going to use probably the Shredder. He can hit either one of these things. Or he can move and then actually hit more than one of them. In fact, if I moved over... one tile short. If I moved over here, though, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tiles that direction. How far down can I shoot this way? Enough to hit that guy. So if I were to come over here... I could probably Shred Storm those 2. I don't know if that's really worth it. Could also come here, Shred Storm these 2. I don't know about the mech. Hey, speaking of the mech, Johnny M, what's the deal here? Why can't you Haywire Protocol? No targets available. You can't see the mech? Oh, right, because of that line of sight thing. Okay, I doubt you're going to be able to control it because your hacking's not very good. Meanwhile, Mitch is sitting here. Rocket's Red Glare. Roust. Boy. Ooh, rocket over there. Can't quite hit any of this stuff that's valuable. Can hit these things down there, though. I'm really worried about that Rocketeer and the Vanguard and that Grenadier. Alma, of course, has... Well, damn it, I wish I had used the Bunker Buster before, but oh well. I don't think she can actually hit anybody with either the EMP, nope, or the fighter. She can't throw that fighter very far, nope. Even though we could use that to start out. We could launch a concussion somewhere, and then we have a really lame Bunker Buster, which, you know what? Busting one of these bunkers could actually be a huge help. I don't know, really, though, if it would be. We also have a command on her, which could be even more of a help. Like, I don't know how exactly. Yet. Ryan's got a Shred Storm as well. Could probably utilize that someplace. Somehow, but I think I'd have to move them to really get it to be useful. Yeah, well, I could use it over there, I guess, apparently at this mech. And Razor does indeed have the hit and run. Razor is also the only one who can deal with the Archon. The Archon will probably fly in the air and do its stupid combatives nonsense, though. So I'm thinking the better thing for Razor to do is run out here to execute the... Oh, he doesn't have any freaking ammo to hit and run. Okay. Well, if that's the case, and this is everything on the map, our best bet then is just probably going absolutely insane all the way across the universe and just ripping into something. I'm going to guess it's going to be this elite Rocketeer right there, 83%. However, I think I can probably get Lone Wolf if I do this in a staggered wave. Yeah, I certainly can, but I got to deal with the 3 Overwatches first. Whew. What a puzzle. That means I don't want to use the concussion rocket on Robert K then, Mr. Catherick, as it were, just yet. Because I don't want these things to be in it, but I'd actually want to use it to get Razor into it. But his odds would probably be 70% to hit the thing. But whatever. Probably going to end up needing to do that anyway. Or I could launch it over here. Yeah, that is so dicey. Like, the chances of me hitting any of those guys is so slim. But, it might be worth it. Might be how I cancel this Archon anyway. And then if I disorient these things, if nothing else, I don't have to worry about their... Well, this guy's still going to have insane odds to hit something. Alright, so... That being said... I think Johnny M... No, he already used his Shred Storm. Grind... I think Grind could probably be the one who takes out that mech's Overwatch. I don't know about the Officer. That's probably going to have to be... Simon could probably run that Overwatch, honestly, because he's got the high cover right here. Or I could just use his flashbang over there. Thing is, I think I can kill these guys and not have to worry about them too much, and then flashbang, like, down here, which would be so much more valuable. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Holy Simon. Holy... That's insanity. Look how far he can throw this thing. He can't hit all 3 of these guys, though, because of this fence. It's just odd the way this is working. I could hit 2 of them, though. Huh. Or I could hit the Grenadier Archon, get rid of that. Well, if Razor was going to come over here and kill this guy with the flank, but that's not going to happen anymore. He's going to go the other direction, which means I'm probably going to end up using Simon, maybe even where he is if I can hit both these guys. No such luck. I might be able to pull Simon back here, and from this tile hit both of them. Actually, that could work. But then again, you know, Overwatch is still going to be a concern there. Unless I start out with Grind. Grind, what are your shots here? You got 1 shot, no free reload. You got a 36 here, a 28 there. All right, so unless we level those guys, which I could do. Could Mitch burn anything? No, not from where he is. All right, so rockets ahoy for sure for Mitch. Seems like the best use of Mitch's rocket's going to be... Nope, can't reach it over there. In which case... Maybe down here? I don't know. God, I need to really think this one through. Alright, I formulated most of the plan. It's a lot of Trixie McTrickaroonies, but I'm actually going to use Alma to launch a bunker buster, ending her turn, no command. There's really no better action, I think, than this. I mean, I have command and there's a million guys on the map, but none of them really have that many cooldowns or useful things, and they're all pretty bad aim, except for maybe Razor, but he's low on ammo. And, you know, Simon can use his thing anyway, his free grenade with rapid reaction. Mitch has terrible unless he's, like, in somebody's face for a burnination. I don't think I can even get a good burn. I could dash him down here maybe and be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might be able to burn both of them with a dash on Mitch, but that's assuming that he could actually get down here. And then also the burnination would have to work, and I just don't feel... You know, I could just launch a rocket down there and give those guys no cover and make them be kind of doofers. So instead... We're going to do this over here. This is going to wipe off 2 of our 3 Overwatches that we have to deal with, and it's going to destroy this giant truck that's in the way of Grime being able to see this mech. Now, I don't think that'll actually hit the mech, the truck explosion. It also enables Razor, by the way, from where he is, to reload and then have a hit and run on that officer, hopefully taking him down, and then from there, Razor can dash over here and attack this guy with a slice. But, anywho's, here we go. Alma, Bunker Buster, 1.0 tiles exactly. Knock out the tree, hit the officer, hit the mech, 2 Overwatches, and obliterate that there truck. Perfect. Level half the playing field. Okay. And what actually happened there was we somehow missed by enough that we didn't hit the officer at all. We only hit the mech for 1. I don't understand how that went so off. It was like here with a 1 tile deviation. We must have like unbelievably hit the deviation spike like way to the right. Hit the truck. Because rockets in Long War 2, they just go through targets. I don't even worry about, like, you know, it wasn't like Long War 1 where if they hit a wall, they impact. That, like, wasn't the case on Long War 2. So that must have been, like, the worst RNG roll of all time to not actually hit the officer and not hit this. And that also means Grind no longer, or never actually had a shot over here, and the officer still has his Overwatch. So that worked out pretty bad. However, Razor's still here in the cover. We can pop a reload on him and go for a hit and run 54 with 11% here on the officer, hopefully getting rid of that Overwatch. I was... Okay. Well, this plan's going to hell in a handbasket in, like, 15 microseconds. Officer just weathered a bunker buster rocket to the face and a Razor hit and run while standing in the open. Sure. Thing. Sure thing. Well then. All right. Okay. Simon, pop your rapid deployment. Let's toss out this flashbang down here against the Vanguard and the Rocketeer. I'm not going to be able to kill these guys. They got way too much hit points, and they're way too scary. So let's hit both of them. We're not going to clear any Overwatchers with that. Even flashbang, the Vanguards are insanely scary. But at least this shuts down the rocket from hitting us. Looking good. Meanwhile, I'm thinking with Mitch, we're just going to launch a rocket down here. Free up this Grenadier who we might be able to kill. If I can... I could try to do something like that, but Mitch's accuracy is so bad we'll probably miss everything, and that'll work, like, against us. I think I'm just going to run 2 Overwatches with Simon as the better bet, and we'll use Grind here to kill that Grenadier so we don't have to worry about a fire in our face in, like, 2 seconds. So, 2.32 tiles, cross-map, Mitch rockets. A boom! Beautiful. Hit for 8, hit for 2, destroy all the cover of those guys and leave them exposed in the open like idiots. Wait a minute. Somehow, this guy also doesn't have... No. Grind is stepping out there and actually getting a shot on him. Interesting. 66 and an 81. Maybe I'll take that 66 in a second. Didn't realize that was a potential right there. Johnny M, I really wanted to use the 8 protocol and then take a shot. You know, that's not a bad shot right there. I think I might actually do that, and then that frees up Grind to take the bigger shot there in the Vanguard, applying some red fog. However, we still have 2 Overwatches to deal with, if that's the case. I really want to keep Razor alive, so I really want to put that 8 product on him, because he's going to go down here and solo 2 elite troopers by himself, or at least that was the plan. Yeah, there's no better plan for him at this point, so I think he's definitely going to do that. Let's just commit to these things then. Okay, 8 protocol up here on a Razor. Fantastic. And let's take a shot now. 82% down here on this exposed Grenadier with 9% graze. Come on, Johnny M. 91%. Beautiful. Okay. Critically hit as well for 40% there. This means I don't have to worry about any kind of AoE cover destruction rocket, except, of course, from the mech. Really wish I had a better way to deal with this mech, but frankly, I don't. Besides having Grind take 1 shot on something, I suppose it's down there. I'd like to clear that Overwatch, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. I think maybe applying some red fog down there is a much better thing for us, and we'll just run the Overwatches. I don't know. It's difficult to say. And then I'll probably have Grind come over here and shred once Razor removes that mech. Just get rid of its armor and do a little bit of damage. I don't know. I'm hoping that between that Shred Storm and Simon coming back here and maybe Shred Storming both of them, that hopefully they both die. I doubt it at this point since that Alma rocket was so bad. And that just leaves Catherick here to lob down a concussive rocket someplace. Probably in this range to get rid of these 2 guys, even though they're already disoriented. I don't know. Can't really do much else. It's that or I hit this stupid Archon. But, you know, I'm not too concerned with the Archon, to be honest. I'm not going to run down in this direction, so I suppose this is it. A Catherick. You know, before I do that, though, I need to decide on what Grind's going to shoot at. Try to clear the Overwatch so Simon can run over there. Simon is going to have to run the Officer Overwatch. Or do I try to lay into that Vanguard, who, even with Disorient, is still an unbelievable nightmare? Honestly, I'm thinking I'm going to take the shot on the Archon for the reason being that Catherick's Disorient grenade here might actually stun that doofus. So, here we go, Grind. Let's take the shot on the 36 with 27 grays. Archon, hopefully wipe its Overwatch. Nope.
Not even close.
Yep, not even close. All right, well, that all happened. So what we're going to do here is we're going to run not 1, but actually 2 Overwatches with Simon going through this high cover right there. We're going to come over here, then we're going to run over there. Come on, Simon. Master Overwatch runner. Okay, number 1's a miss, and the Archon also a miss. Nice. Simon going pro. Now, please tell me that this Shredder can hit both. Huh. Nope. Frigging hell. And Razor missed that officer, too. God.
Missed the target. Rip them to shreds. Guns dry. J'y vais. Couché. cargo duty. This looks a little ugly. Adjusting aim. Good to go. Going haywire. Let's move already. Haywire's a go. Can't get this one. Bin schon dabei. Tired of waiting around. Missed. Ammo out. You see that? Je suis parti. J'envoie un tir de suppression. What's over there? That didn't do much. On reserves! Back in! I think I got a piece. I definitely got that one. I think they got me. Evac! We need emergency evac! Now, damn it, now! That all you got? Jetzt komme ich. Werfe Flammenwerfer an. Going hot. On it. Location confirmed. Tout de suite. Un conseil, fermez les yeux!
And we're back. Many hours in the future for me, but 0 seconds for you guys. Good lord. Good lord. Was this frustrating. So here's what you missed. Razor ran up here. I agonized over this decision for many minutes, and I was like, should Razor charge this guy with 1 hit point and be a hero? And I decided, of course he should. So he ran up there and he sliced that guy for like 13 and lit him on fire. And then I forget what happened. I moved him up here. A Faceless spawned over there and ran over, but Sean and Johnny M took it down, luckily. Lewis came up here and stabbed the Vanguard for 1, and it was awesome. And then I brought Lewis over here, and I stabbed this guy for 2, and that's how I finished the mission, and it was awesome. And then I think towards the end of the mission, I just kept lighting everything on fire. Like, these 2 things were just fire grenades, flamers, more fires. They didn't do anything the whole mission but run around on fire. It was awesome. Anyway, what's not awesome is the amount of time I spent to produce this episode. God. Oh, it came out so bad, too. So bad. Just wanted it to be the best. I'm thinking about it now, and I wanted to run Razor over here because it made a lot more sense to give him some kill XP, but we'll finish it the same way we started it. Also, I found it pretty interesting that it looked like the video cut out when Lewis's flashbang went off, and I wonder, because I don't use flashbangs like ever, I wonder if there's something related to that, or it's just sheer coincidence. Like, I have no idea. The actual crash obviously happened way up here, but it seemed like both the audio stream cut out like 15 minutes ago for you guys, like hours ago for me, and then the video cut out later with that flashbang, and then the game crashed. So I wonder if the game didn't crash if I never would have noticed any of that and then kept playing. I have no idea. Anyway, here we go. Stabby, stabby. Finish the mission up just the way we finished it up last time. Beautiful. And then here's the part where I try to remember what I said to cap the mission. I think I said something like, I had a lot of bad RNG, which you guys didn't, I'm not sure if you caught it, but I had a big string of like 70-80% misses there, with Sean missing on the mech. I think Simon missed on the mech. I also noticed from editing that Simon had 100 dodge from evasive, and then I used the console to lower it to 16. I don't know how you increase permanent dodge. That must be a different stat. I'll probably ask in Discord or something. And then, yeah, also Razor missed that 96% slice on that M3 whatever, which was really pretty bad. And anyway, whatever. Even despite the bad luck, despite a sectopod spawning on top of us, despite this being like a corporal training mission, we crushed it. Hell, frigging XCOM crashing, videos not working, things getting corrupted, like tempo and speed and frigging timing all going wrong. Doesn't matter. Nothing can stop me. Except for myself when I get so frigging sick of playing this game and dealing with bugs and crashing and editing. Oh, God. But if it weren't for that, I would just play it forever and ever and ever. But of course, there is that. So, what are you going to do besides stare at giant chrysalid hands doing scrunchies here? Scrunchy hands. Imagine if you saw that in real life. You're just walking around and you saw like a 30-foot tall, like menacing, like hive monster face down in the dirt, just kind of scrunching its hands over and over. Like, what the hell would you do? I have no idea. Anyway, let's do the strategy now so I can frigging stop recording this episode. Render it so I can delete the 30,000 different files I made on my computer trying to fix it, and then get on to the next thing. Key All-Star MVP player. Good lord. I can't even remember playing this mission, to be honest. Well, Razor did some awesome heroics that you guys didn't even get to see. He also missed a 96% slice, though, and he also missed all the hit and runs, like, everywhere, so that was pretty bad. Mitch launched, like, 2 rockets and then burnt some guy. Well, you know, Mitch also hit that rocket at the very end there that you guys barely may not even have noticed that took that guy, destroyed his cover so that he couldn't come out and kill Razor. You had to move and then run into the Overwatch and die. So that was pretty important. Grinds, I think Grind did okay. Catherick launched a couple rockets, can't remember. Alma did not that much, just kind of hung out in the back and shot a bunch of rockets. Sean hit a bunch of stuff, shredded the sectopod for sure, but then he missed that mech twice when he had 75% shots on both of them, which really hurt us quite a bit. And who else was on the party? We got Simon, who ran... Well, Simon's kind of a hero, I think. He did run out into the open there to pull that shot away from everybody else, and he did get hit with it. Although, had he had 100 dodge, it would have been a graze. But, you know, actually might have just straight up missed. But I consoled away his dodge, so whatever. And then Johnny M kind of stood around. I think, yeah, he failed the hack. Basically everybody kind of sucked or did very little this episode. So, key All-Star MVP player is probably Fire, because I just controlled everything with Fire the entire mission somehow. Anyway, promotion on Sean. I'm going to go forward. Ooh, Implacable's a lot of fun. But wait a minute. Shoot, Implacable, move, and then Ever Vigilant, or Overwatch, rather, not Ever Vigilant. Could do that. Or I could go bring him on, because we do have Cool Under Pressure, and he would hit, like, an unbelievable truck. I'm going to go for that. Let's do Bring Him On. I always think of, like Bring It On when that comes up, but regardless, here's Simon. What's his dodge right now? 0. God damn it, I screwed it up completely. So he had 2. He was supposed to have 18. I took away his whatever, and now he's down to 0. I don't know how to increase physical dodge, but whatever. Looks like he was going utility, apparently. Let's give him dense smoke for some reason. Sure, why not? And that looks good. Advanced hair trigger times 2. Advanced speed. +3 mobility. That's nice. Scope. Advanced focus. Who cares? 2 Eladium cores. Elite suppressor. Elite spin and magazine. And a Psy offense. Okay. Sean is now shaken. And that's the end of that mission. What is this in the armory? Why does it say I have people to promote or something? Oh, Lewis? Lewis got a promotion too as the Haven Advisor. There you go, Lewis. Welcome to XCOM. Thanks for sitting in the barracks. Combatives, of course, because what the heck else are we going to do with Lewis? Good lord. He actually did some... Lewis might have been the key All-Star MVP player there. Running up with 3 hit points and 2 ablative, like, suppressing and flashbanging, like, Grenadiers when we couldn't burn them. Or Rocketeers, rather, and Advent Vanguards, and then going in for the stabbies on both of them. That was fantastic, except probably came across as terrible, you know, the way you guys had to watch it. But anywho's, AWC, Alma. Ooh. Alma could be like a little bit of a scout with covert and also have dead shot, which is okay. You know what? But the other thing she can do is train in her ability to officer. So I think I'm probably going to go for that. It's a little bit more important. Bam. More intel, the better. And then who else am I actually going to use? Probably Catherick at some point. Although Catherick 2 can probably train for such things. Yes, looks like it. Double Collector. Okay. And then lastly, we're looking here at who's going to end up doing something. Grind, maybe? Ooh, Shredder, 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 Shredder. Shredder on an Overwatch. Oh, God. So many shots per turn. What the heck is this? 6 days, destroy relay. Yeah, I'm getting rid of it. Not doing that, rather. Not getting rid of it. Just not doing it. I got 2 people on recruit down here. Yeah, seems good to me. Let's swing up to the West Asia now.
Setting course for Sector 15, West Asia.
And Scanny McPanny, friends. Scanny McPanny. We should have a supply rate at some point coming from Eastern Europe over here, I would think, but we'll see. See if we can't find it. Ooh, 5-day. Ooh, smash and grab very light. Yes, that's a good mission. Do I have anyone left who can even go on it, though? Well, this is not a bad troop training operation. However, didn't everyone who's a corporal... No, actually. Well, Aloysius, Hexagon, and Mitch can all get trained, but unfortunately they're all wounded, so none of them can get trained. So this is not a troop training operation. Everybody is high enough. I could bring, like, Lewis and G, but at this point in the campaign, I don't even know if I can play the next mission, much less, you know, train these guys up at all. We could bring Case, we could bring the Felts, we could bring Josh Goodwin, we can bring Dario, but then how the heck are we going to deal with no scouts? It is very light. I'd have to bring Alma. Ooh, Zera could go in one day if I want to wait one day. I really don't. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Alma on this. I'm not going to worry about Catherick, and we'll just bring whoever it is we can find, maybe Juan Pablo as well. I do want to... I was just thinking, like, boy, I would like to do a smash and grab. I need some Illyrium. So let's cancel Alma out of there. Fantastic. And let us gear up a 5-day, 13-hour smash and grab. And here's the squad. I very barely fit in. Alma, Dario, Juan Pablo. Wait. Juan Pablo. Oh yeah, he was the VIP from this haven. I pulled him out to put him on this mission. We also got the Felts, and we have Case here. So we have double assault, double grenadier, and Alma. I don't know if I can pull this off being very light. Kind of depends. If there's a lot of Muton Elites or Archons, I may just have to leave, to be entirely honest. But I do have a... Well, I don't even have any concealment at all, but there's literally no Shinobis to even go scout. Like, 0. I should probably train more Shinobis, quite honestly. Like, where is all the Shinobis down here? Yeah, Bakes is wounded. Razor's wounded from that last mission. Danny's barely here. Victonier's like off doing something else, so we don't have many Shinobis. However, I did bring a couple of battle scanners, so I'm hoping that's enough to figure out what's where and where's what. Maybe we'll just get like a lucky Overwatch that can walk into us, throw a bunch of fighter grenades, controls, rockets, you know, blast them and fast them, as they say. Predator armor on Dario, no thank you. War suits! Hey guys, how would you all like war suits? War suits for days! There we go. Whole squad now. Much better off. And I did have to give everybody advanced suppressors and elite suppressors. Oh, actually, that's a good reason not to do that, because I just hit 100%. We're not going to get it. Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much, because we're not going to have concealment anyway. It's a revealed start. So, and I think we're probably going to hit the tick from before. So, it'll probably be okay for once to not hit 100%. But yeah, I did actually take kind of a bit of an effort there to put all these things on. Maybe I should take Alma's, since I don't really need it, this chameleon suit and get rid of it, give her back that incendiary grenade. Also, I just noticed I had an EMP bomb rather than the grenade. I'll give that to Juan Pablo. Didn't realize I had built bombs. I never noticed these little things down here, the upgraded icons on them, but I have a fire bomb over here in case as well, so... Well, this is a squad. If there's strong enemies here, I won't be able to do it. If there's not, maybe I will. I guess we'll see. I may not even be able to infiltrate all the way up to the values that I want, but we're just going to run in there. And then, oh, you know what? Actually, the strength will go down because I'm going to run the troop column before this. So hopefully we'll get something like an extremely light with a bunch of, like, doofers. If not, you know, I will kill a couple guys and leave or something like that. I don't know. Worst case, we get some experience. It can't be that bad. Let's roll. Now, let us keep scanning for many whiles while I sit here waiting for I don't even know what. Dagar is recovered from wounds. Zera is recovered from wounds. Rookie Bao Cheng Sung has been contacted in West Asia, is now available for recruitment. That kind of reminds me, maybe I should recruit somebody from the pool. We've got so many people in here. Sage, Nick Grimm hasn't even got to play. Wu-Tan is here. 20 supplies. Russell is here, guys. Remember Russell? Connor is here. Richard Babley. God, there's so many people. Jay Darkman's here? Holy bananas. Huh. Wow. Yeah. Johnny Maple's even here? Good lord. What a character. Huh. There is a lot of people I could have recruited up, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Let's keep scanning. I don't think it's even worth the 20 supplies for another Shinobi. I'll just have to, you know, not get wounded as much, because that's going to happen. Egypt, 1 day, 17 hours, recover item. Nope, no thank you. Meanwhile, 4 days... Ooh! 4 days, 22 hours, troop column. This one, actually, I have to do right now! Yes, that means I can do this mission with a boost, and we can immediately go get up the next one and probably boost that. I don't know when I'm ever going to get the intel to go contact the black site. Quite frankly, I don't care. Honestly, don't care. At this point in the campaign, I wouldn't even mind losing, because I'm just having fun doing these random little missions. So what do we got here? This is a 4-man Johnny 5, me, Dree, and Victor. I could have, if I said Victor first, I could have done an awesome rhyme there. But in any event, I will blow the 30 intel on this, because why wouldn't... I thought that was supposed to be very light. That was supposed to be very light. Did the strength go up here? No, it's still 4. 105% light. Huh. Okay. So I guess we're going to be looking at 13 enemies for the 4 of us, including Asperger's Syndrome Johnny 5, apparently. Well. Okay. Once we're returning, a troop column of the highest order, friends. This is actually going to be frigging difficult. Operation Stalker Mariner. What the hell are you talking about? Stalker Mariner? What? What? This is so random. Sounds like something Jake Solomon does in his, like, weekends off or something. Like, goes to the frigging docks and stalks like fishermen. I don't know what the hell. Anyways, once we're returning this thing. Until then, thanks for watching. And I'll see you soon. A little bit more aim. Could have just launched as the rocket, but I want that corpse. 57 with 17, Mitch. Finish up where the grind left off. Sectopod, more like Flectopod. It's gone. A poof. Okay, then. Holy bananarama, guys. We're not even, like, screwing around here in this mission. I thought we would be screwing around, but no. We're really not.